the top of the Premier League table.
If that was Jose Mourinho in charge, he would be getting absolutely battered.
Or Van Gaal,
or anyone who would be getting battered. This is Huddersfield, with the greatest respect to them, who have won 3 games all season, 9 goals at home. You take the lead against them, and then for the next hour, you have 1 more shot on goal. It's Manchester United. I thought they had their mojo back. I thought Ollie was driving the bus, Ollie's at the wheel, everything's going to be fine. It wasn't. I think they've given themselves a problem that they really didn't need to.
If you look at the in modern football, when a manager loses his job, the first thing you look at is the next round of fixtures coming up. They do it all in all the divisions, and you see when there are no easy games in football, but when all of a sudden the manager loses his job, they bring a manager in, you look at the games coming up, and these are games Manchester United should win, even if Mourinho stays. But the fact that Ollie then wins these games, which Manchester United should win anyway, probably lull him to a false sense of security in thinking, we're back, and now we're going to... So, as much as he did do well in his first 6 or 7 games, I don't see the reason not to wait till the end of the season.
Would you have waited, John?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Stefan, would you have
You have to resist the pressure that the fans and other Man United experts and, you know, some ex-players will talk about, give it to him now. Yeah. But if you're a big corporation like Manchester United, you don't pander to
qualified for the Champions League now, because everyone will question Solskjaer again.
Look at this. This is
already.
This is Sunday League.
The season's not finished.
That's a joke.
Sunday League football.
That's a joke goal.
I mean, we've all seen the pictures of Rio excited, haven't we? Ollie's at the wheel, give him the job, I mean... Wow.
Yeah, that's the kind of pressure Ed Woodward and his directors must have been under. The ex-pros that were in a hugely successful Manchester United time insisted, a lot of them ex-colleagues of Ollie, so maybe they wanted him to get it. Great, yes.
But when you're the CEO of a huge corporation, you don't let people on television or ex-players put you under that kind of pressure when you're talking about making a decision which is going to cost hundreds of millions of pounds.
And now the conundrum is, do we actually, we've appointed him, so if we've got money and he wants to spend,
well, he does want to spend, doesn't he? He's already intimated that there's 2 or 3 players out there that he wants.
But now, no Champions League football.
Exactly, John.
Are you going to be able to get the players in? I mentioned earlier that money is very important, but other big teams will spend as much money as you and pay the same salaries, and they're in the Champions League.
So, Chelsea have won. They take 3rd place as a result of having beaten Watford this afternoon. Our attention very shortly turns to what Arsenal can do. Manchester United out. So it's 3-2, and Arsenal get their turn next against Brighton.